Hello everyone. Today I've got Vaishnavi Adappa. She's a mechanical student and she's got into Merchant Navy. Girls in Merchant Navy is a rarity, and for us she's the only girl from Sahyadri as of now who has got into GME, that is Graduate Marine Engineer. We earlier had another student, a girl, Niriksha Rai, who has got into the deck side. But Adappa, Vaishnavi Adappa, you can become a chief engineer, right? So she's into core mechanical, right? So if anyone wants to get into Merchant Navy, I think this is going to help you, and especially if you're a girl, you would be motivated because here is Niriksha, Vaishnavi, right? And since very few girls are there and you don't have many role models, right? So yes, so Vaishnavi, will you please tell the process, first the eligibility to get into Merchant Navy?
Yeah, first we are supposed to have 74% above in your 10th standard, 12th, as well as the current CGPA should be about 7.5.
Oh, about 7.5,
yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Then it's like, those are the main criteria to be like you're supposed to give. And the other thing is your communication, like mainly the English marks which you have got in 10, 12, it should be around 80%, above 80 it should be. So mainly in Merchant Navy they look into your communication skills also. So yeah, later on then we had our first, that is pre-placement talk, which started around 9 o'clock in the morning, and it went up to some extent because we had many questions to ask.
So maybe around 2 hours or something?
Yeah, around 2 hours we had it.
Okay.
Yeah. Later on, after followed by we had our aptitude round, which consists of around 100 questions related to speed, distance, and core mechanical questions, as well as some general knowledge questions too. And later on we had psychometric test, which was around 296 questions. So it almost around 1.5 hours they gave us. So we had to like properly look into all the questions, because some questions used to repeat. Once if you give one answer and the same question if you give some other answer, so there we might go wrong, and the chances of getting selected will be very low. So yeah, the other main thing is psychometric test is very important in Merchant Navy, because that shows like how you're well prepared to be in sea for 6 months. Like it may be 6 months or 3 months, but how good you're, like how you're mentally prepared, like how you're ready to leave your family and just spend your life in sea. So so all that depends on your psychometric test. So later on, after a week, we had our interview, technical. So the main questions were asked was from pumps, and the second one was from boilers. Next is ice engines, and the other thing is induction motors. Only few questions were asked. So from the pumps, the main classifications were asked, that is centrifugal pumps or some other reciprocating pumps, all those things, and some examples or how they work, about the parts, all those things were asked. The main thing is ice engines, because ice engines are the one main thing which is used in, engines are the main thing which is used in the ships or any other things. So so in ice engines we are supposed to draw that 4-stroke wall timing diagram, and other like 4-stroke working we'll have to explain, and all the internal parts which are used in that. And next, later on, we moved on to like boilers. All the safety and the safety fittings and the mountings are very important in boilers, and the two types of boiler, which are water tube boiler and fire tube boilers. So all those things you are supposed to study properly. And the next thing is refrigeration. Refrigeration, VCRS diagram is very important. That is vapor compression refrigeration system. All those, even a minute things will be asked in that. They'll just drill you. So it's like that. You are supposed to know each and everything from all these 4 topics. So even if you don't know even a single question, like there will be a very less possibility of you getting into Merchant Navy. So the next thing is induction motors. Just the classifications were asked on that. That's all about the interview round.
So students, that means what, for her maybe only the classification, but something else could be asked on that. So please go in depth on all these topics, because it's not easy. we had you're the earlier we had a boy who got selected, Abhishek, and you're the second one right now.
Yeah.
And we got one more student from the last year's batch. So in this year we've got 3 students who've got into this through Anglo-Eastern. Okay, these are the Anglo-Eastern. We are still waiting for the result of another company. So it is not so easy, right? It's like so many applied. 180 students in your class. In mechanical we have 180, and out of that we have 2 selects, right? And 1 from the previous batch. So it is tough. So yeah.
Like the cutoff around aptitude, almost who are applied they can write, but the cutoff will be around only 13 of us got selected from the aptitude round.
To the interview.
Yeah, that psychometric round, all considering all those things, only 13 got
All
selected.
right. So so next, what was it? I mean, that's all the technical round. How did you prepare for the technical?
I did one course, ma'am, that is Merchant Navy Decoded. So we took that Dreamer package, which prepares you well for like how to crack interviews and all. So that package is really good. So we had all those, whatever they had told us in the pre-placement talk, like pumps or VCRS, everything. It was explained in detail in that package, like that course.
Yeah.
So we did it around. We can complete it within 7 days also.
Yeah, but don't take it by don't do it in 7 days.
Yeah.
Please, if you know that you're going to apply for Merchant Navy, at least maybe 2 years before also, or 1 year before,
true.
right?
1 year before. Because we started it 1 year before. Because of some like college works and all, we had to take some gaps and weekends we used to study it. So yeah, 7 days it's like not continuously, it's not possible anyone to complete within 7 days.
Yeah,
it's not
so
like
1 year before at least, okay?
So 7 days, why I told is 7 days it took me to glance it again from the starting, because before 7 days of interview it's like pretty good, like if you glance it again and like you can give like your interview will go on like good, that's why. So that's why that is a one thing which I wanted to mention, because Merchant Navy Decoded, it helps you to clear.
What's the cost of this course?
1,000.
Okay, 1,000, that's it, okay, that's fine.
1,000.
All right. So you all get what, written material, or you get some YouTube, or what is it?
It's online course.
Oh, it's an online
course. Like recorded videos will
so
be
you
playing.
can have access to the video even after a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Once you have subscribed or once you have taken that subscription, you can like see that video whenever you want.
So ideally, when should a student take it, in the final year or in the third year?
It's good that if they take it in third year only, because like they'll get some time, they can understand, like they can go deep into the topic, and they'll get lots of time to, even if they get some questions, they can clear it. So it's better to start it when they are in third year only.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why.
All right. Anything else? So you only had the first round written test and then a technical.
Yeah, technical round we
yes,
had.
yes.
That's it.
That's it.
So next main thing is medical round.
Yes.
So medical will have to clear it.
All right.
So
So that's it. So thank you, Vaishnavi. Anything else that you would want to? Were there any challenges at home because you're a girl and you're going to go, because everywhere it's like girl, Merchant Navy.
Yeah. The thing is, me being a single child for my parents, that was the first question which was asked in my interview. Like, are you ready? Are your parents are allowed?
Yeah.
So my mom is my biggest support. Like she's like, even if I'm alone in my home, not a problem. You just get like whatever your wishes, just do it. She always supports me. So that's like I told them the same thing. My mom always supports me and not a problem. So me being in a joint family, and that's also.
So that's okay. So your support, family support is required. But I think parents, in fact, you have more time than these IT people, right? Because IT people, they're working from morning to evening, and no time. At least here you have a 6 months break and you can come home, and you have the money to take care of your parents and support them, right? So that's wonderful. But yes, so I wanted to ask that because a single child, and that to a girl, parents leaving her to join the Merchant Navy speaks huge for the family. And
later on we have this 8 months course also, like GME course.
Yeah, that is once you join the
you'll have to
academy.
take over.
Yes.
So after that 4 months again on ship training will be there. So later on they'll that 6 months you'll have to like take ship and you'll have to go. So they'll put you into some boiler containers or something like that.
So it depends in which ship you get.
You get,
All right. And what is the general course fee for this?
For boys it's around 5.5 to 6 lakhs. For girls it is around 4 lakhs.
All right. So it's a little reduced for
girls.
All right. So that's nice. And anyone who's interested, just give it a shot, especially mechanical, because you're doing a core mechanical job, and the packages are work is there, but also the package compensates for the work. So I hope this was helpful, and thank you very much.
Thank
and
you,
all the
ma'am.
best, Vaishnavi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.